Alright guys, well, it saddens me to say this, but I'm selling the SCCY CPX2, and I've had this gun for about a year, and the reason why I'm selling it is the mag release has failed. Well, it's not failed, but it's been inadvertently pushed 6 times when I'm carried it. So I'm carrying it all day, magazine release gets pushed. It doesn't come out. I mean, it just comes out like that far to where it's far enough out to where you're not going to chamber your next round if something happens. Now, I'm not saying the gun's bad. No way am I saying that. The gun's a great gun. It's just, and the cats want to be in the video. Now, none of the guns here are loaded. There's no round chambered, but the magazines are in, and the magazines are loaded because I want to show you that with loaded magazines, some of the weapons here on the table are harder to push the magazine release. So I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. Now, first off, I want to tell you why I've been having problems with this. I'm left-handed, so the gun's on the left side of my body, and what's exposed? You got the magazine release right there, and when it's against your body, like if you're right-handed, it has more give. Like there's more give there when it's on the side of your body. Your body's not like made out of wood or some other material that you might lean against that inadvertently throughout the day. And with me, during the course of a year, this has happened 6 times now, to where somehow the magazine release got pushed, and I didn't hear it. It just, you know, might got pushed really tight or whatever, but it's enough to pop the magazine out. And last night was the last straw. I set the gun down on my nightstand, went to bed. In the morning I picked it up, and it was like that. And I was like, oh, there's a gap there. And I was like, oh, the magazine's not even all the way in. And so after the 5th time, I told myself if it happens again, it's going up for sale. It's been 6 times now, so I'm getting rid of it. Another gripe I have is the sights. There's no night sight options out there. I've talked to Sky plenty of times about it on Facebook and things like that, asking, hey, when are you coming out with night sights? When are night sights going to be available? The stock sights are great. You know, you can get by without having night sights, but here in the Northwest, it gets dark at like 4 o'clock. So, you know, night sights would be a great option, since a lot of people get out of work and it's already dark out. You know, 5:30 at night, you're getting out of work, it's already dark out. You enter a parking lot, low visibility, you're going to wish you had night sights. So that's another gripe. The third gripe is the trigger reset. You have to almost let the trigger all the way forward to have it reset, and that I can deal with that. It's just something that I don't like. The double action only, I like that. I like this gun. I wish I could keep it. We might keep it. We might keep it as a house gun, just to have a gun in the house to where it just sits in the house and never leaves the house. So we might do that. But as a concealed carry gun, I'm going to have to retire it or sell it. So now I'm showing you guys that it's easy to push this button, especially if you're left-handed. So this is mostly a video for lefties. If you're right-handed and you want this gun, go get it. I would never tell anyone not to buy it. But it's just that catch is right there. And it's just so easy to push it. If they could swap it, I'd be fine with that, but there's no way to swap it. It's not reversible. So maybe I'll talk to Sky, see if there's something that they can do, but I doubt anything could happen. But I'll give them a chance. I'll send an email saying, hey, can you switch the magazine release? But I don't even think there's a catch on the mag for the other side. I don't think so. So anyway, and I do it with a loaded magazine because some are different when it comes to how it ejects, like the XDS. I even thought about getting one of these, but man, these are kind of heavy for what they are. This is my wife's gun, and it's not loaded. Here's the round that was in the chamber. But with the loaded magazine, I mean, this is hard to push. You know, that's tough, and it's ambidextrous. You know, they got the slide or the magazine release on this side too, and it's not easy. So I would feel pretty safe with this, and it doesn't stick out as far as the SCCY does. It's kind of indented into the frame right there, in the grip in the frame. So it's a little harder to push. it's night and day. I mean, this one, the Sky is easy to push out. The XDS is kind of hard to push out. But with an empty mag, the XDS is easy to push out. Now here's my Glock, and I got switched for left-handed use, and I'll probably start carrying this since the Sky has the magazine been popping out. But even see the magazine release is on the side facing my body when I'm carrying it left-handed, so it's a little harder for soft tissue to push this rather than on this side expose. Anything hard or firm can inadvertently push that magazine release. So something to think about when you're left-handed, like lefties. You know, it's even pushing the Glock, it's a little tough to push. I got really pushed down, and anybody who has a Glock knows that you almost have to like roll your thumb down to get it to go. So anyway, this is mostly some information for left-handed people, but it really shows you that what can happen when you're left-handed carrying a right-handed gun. And the Sky, it's great. I love it. You guys see my videos on it. Great gun. It's just not the best gun for left-handed people. Because now here's a holster I use. Alien Gear holster. You guys know I love these guys. Put the gun in the holster. Now it's on my inside the waistband. Look at the magazine catch is just out in the open. There's nothing to stop anything from push up against it. And you know, going in and out of cars or walking around, you just never know. You might bump into something, sit in a different position, and it inadvertently push that, and now your magazine's out. So for the holster, you guys know Alien Gear holster has free trades for life on the plastic shell, so I'll probably just send it in. People want to know what I want to get. I'm thinking about getting the shield. My buddy has one. He has a couple of them, and then my brothers want to get one, and I've shot them. They shoot really good, and I think I'm gonna head in that direction for a small concealed carry pistol. I'll still carry the Glock 19. It's still a great gun, but the Smith & Wesson has night sights available, and it's ambidextrous where I can switch the magazine release over. So that'll be a better option for me, I think, being left-handed. But like I said, guys, I'm not knocking the gun. It's just not left-handed friendly for concealed carry. But other than that, feel free to questions, comments, concerns. Sorry the video is kind of boring, but I know people are going to ask me what happened to the Sky, and right now it's up for sale. But I might change my mind and keep it as a house gun, since these things really don't cost that much as it is. So until next time.